And one important policy is the Workfare Income Supplement Scheme. Workfare is effectively a negative income tax. Instead of taxing the incomes of lower wage workers, the government tops up their salaries in cash and CPF contributions. And almost 500,000 workers benefit. Workfare costs the government $850 million a year. And in 2 years' time, we will be increasing this to $1,100 million. And this will allow us to raise payouts for all workfare recipients and to help younger lower wage workers by starting workfare younger, from the age 30 rather than from 35. It's a major change. Another key policy is the progressive wage model, the PWM. The progressive wage model now covers cleaners, security guards, landscaping workers, and lift maintenance workers. It's raised their skills and productivity and boosted their incomes and job progression. Today, with progressive wages, every cleaner earns at least $1,200. In 2 years' time, they will earn at least $1,500. And after another 2 years, this will go up further to at least $1,009. And by then, the cleaners would also have picked up new skills and become more productive. And the story is similar for security guards, landscaping workers, and lift maintenance workers. SMS Zaki Mohammed, chairs the tripartite work group studying how we can help lower wage workers more. The work group has recommended 3 strategies to uplift lower wage workers. 1, to extend progressive wages to many more workers. We'll cover more sectors, starting with retail next year and later food services and waste management. We'll also cover specific occupations across all sectors simultaneously, starting with administrative assistants and drivers. In other words, instead of going sector by sector, horizontally slice by slice, we are going occupation by occupation, vertically, slicing vertically and across all sectors at once, starting with administrative assistants and drivers. That's the first one, extending progressive wages. Secondly, we will require companies who are hiring foreign workers to pay all their local employees at least a local qualifying salary. That's how the system works if you are calculating your work permit or your S-Pass requirements, entitlements. Today, these companies already have to pay this qualifying salary, which is $1,400, to some of their local employees, depending on how many work permits or S-Passes they hire. We will tighten this to require these companies to pay all their local employees this local qualifying salary if they wish to hire any foreign workers. And this local qualifying salary will also be adjusted from time to time. Third, we will introduce a PW mark, progressive wage mark. We will accredit companies that are paying all their workers progressive wages with a PW mark. We don't have an official logo yet, but I asked Nanyang Poly students who helped me do this, my graphics, to design something for the work group to consider. And this is what they have come up with. The PW mark will tell consumers which companies are paying all their workers decent wages. The public sector is a major buyer of goods and services, and it will take the lead and purchase only from such businesses. The government accepts the work group's recommendations. The extended progressive wages plus the tighter local qualifying salary will cover 8 in 10 lower wage workers. And if we include the workfare enhancements, almost all lower wage workers can look forward to higher incomes within the next 2 years.